I'm 44. If you are in your 20s and 30s, watch this. So guys, I know you are just starting out your life, and I've learned in my 44 years on this earth is that life can start off very, very slow. It also depends on the background you come from, and you must never let your background define you. Whether you come from a silver spoon or you come from abject poverty, like myself. The only thing that is important for you is focus. If you are not going to focus on the dreams, even if you don't have dreams, and living in hope, then live on hope that something great is going to happen. But in order for something great to happen to you, you need to make sure that you live a positively thinking life. What you emit to the universe bounces back. That is something that nobody talks about. But I'm going to let you know that the slowness of your life taking off, it is okay, because in between you are learning your strength and you are also learning about your capabilities. And you're also going to learn about new interests, because as you grow older, you change interests. And there's nothing wrong with that. The second thing that I have learned in my 44 years of life is that money is not everything, but it's also everything at the same time. Money can buy you happiness. Money can make things easier that are going to make you happy. But money is not the begin all and all, because it can either make you or break you. It's very important that your relationship with money, it is always positive and responsible. That you also practice humility. You know what happens with humility, right? It lifts you higher and it exalts you to greater places, including your reputation. Number 3, money is not the root of all evil. What money does is it exposes the real you. If you grew up from humble beginnings and you always had this mentality that one day you are going to get out of this difficult situation and then suddenly you have money, that is when your character will come out. Not personality, because your personality will always be you, but your character, the person inside, your heart will come out, and it will demonstrate to the world who you really are. Are you greedy? And because of your greed, what nefarious levels are you willing to go in order to make more money? Or what kind of a person are you that when you look at money, you think about making more money in the right way, without causing any pain, without committing any crimes against the state, or anything that is going to compromise your reputation and your dignity in society. Money is great. Money is power as well. How responsible are you with that greatness and power? And another thing that money does to you, it exposes your philanthropy. How philanthropic are you? Are you a giver, or are you a person like Scrooge who will be like, they also have to do what I did to get to where I am? But what information are you imparting to them to be in the same position as you? Because sometimes philanthropy is not about handing out money, but it's also about educating people. Today, we have the digital world where you can set up a camera and teach people how to get rich. Number 4, intelligence is not a gift. Intelligence is accumulation of knowledge, experiences, as well as you teaching. Some people think that you are born intelligent. I disagree with that. I don't think any child that walks out of their mommy's belly, they already know what is E equals to MC squared. You see what I mean? It is all about knowledge. So that means you need to open yourself up to learning. You need to read as many texts as you can. Improve your vocabulary. Improve your public speech, because these are the things that you are going to experience as you grow older. And the older you become and become known by people, they will expect to hear a word or two from you. And this is important, that you learn and be knowledgeable about everything under the sun. As a person, as you grow older, you need to be invitable. What do I mean by be invitable? People invite people to events where they know they are not going to get embarrassed by you because you are ignorant about important things that are happening in the world. Know what's happening in the world. That might not make you money, but at least it is going to add to your intelligence as well as your dignity. Number 5 and final point, respect your elders, respect your peers, and respect those that are younger than you. Because when you respect your elders, your days on this earth will be prolonged. And when you respect your peers, they are the people that are going to lift you. And if you do not have people around you that are of your peer and think are just like you, then you're just going to be in limbo in life and be frustrated and wonder why my life hasn't improved and yet I'm doing all these things. That's because you decided to be an island. So it's important that you have people that think like you surrounding you. You may not have friends, just like me, but have people that you can pick some leaf out of them to improve your own life. Also, when you respect the younger people, because at the end of the day, these young people are looking up to you. How you live your life is going to reflect on what influences them. If your lifestyle is all about doing bad things with your money, they are going to think it is the right thing and it's a normal way of doing things. You need to lead by example, and they will want to be exactly like you and possibly even end up like you and become the big shot that you are. So it's very important that in your 20s and 30s, you learn about these 5 things that I've talked about. Sometimes they're not easy because your personality might take you in a different direction. Okay, it's okay to be a prodigal son or daughter, but at the end of the day, you need to come back home. And your home is your dream and your future. So you need to make sure that you protect both these things. Other than that, guys, if this video was of any value to you, please do me a huge favor by smashing the like button, because it helps the channel to grow. Please subscribe to the channel as well, because I've got more videos like this one. And leave a comment down below and share this video far and wide. And I'll see you next time with a new video. Goodbye.